morning, everyone. Our doctor's surgery is poo. Liam woke up this morning, I had hair on the lens, to make an appointment with the doctors, and it rang and it rang and it rang and it rang and okay, it didn't ring most of the time. That is true. It went doo doo.
What's that mean for all the non-English people?
Oh, it means that the phone's engaged. I was trying to get the cat. I can't really show you because the light's reflecting off. Oh, here you go. There you go. Cat. Cat. Let me get the cat. And I chase the light and I chase the light. And now she stops. So anyway, he rang. How long did you try? Like half an hour? 20 minutes. And nothing. No one answered. The phone rang once. And it just rang, and then just cut off because it rang so much. So he was going to give up, and I told him to ring the other surgery, which is within our doctor's, like, I don't even know what to call it, but like our surgery has 2 different locations. So he rang the other location and managed to get an appointment for there. Brain fart, this afternoon. But I'm currently sitting in front of my PC, the sun. Can you see the sun? Sunshine. Waiting for the sample sale at Bloody Mary Metal because their jewellery is amazing. And I'm half expecting everything to be like tiny sizes. And I don't have small fingers. I have like proper sausage fingers. So we'll see whether anything is 1, my size, or 2, there. Because I imagine that I feel like the website might crash at 9 o'clock because they're quite popular. So sorry if you couldn't see me because of the sun. But whilst I'm doing that, I'm watching old Sherman Show vlogs because they made me happy. They were looking at all of Sam's like pregnancy pictures when she was pregnant with Phoenix and Lily the other day, and I found the Shermans way back in like 2000 and early 2011, I want to say, maybe even 2010, and yeah, I really wish we could go back and watch. Oh dear.
Oh,
I thought that was a laugh.
I'm trying to put some clothes on so I can put them down.
Yeah, they obviously they stopped vlogging for a little while, for like a year, so all the original vlogs when Phoenix was a baby aren't up anymore, and I really wish they were because they just... I discovered the Shermans when I was diagnosed with depression, and it kind of helped me through a lot of it, and yeah, it was kind of like my good point of the day was to see them just for 20 minutes of a day. It was like it was like my highlight of the day. It made me happy, they made me happy, and so going back and watching old vlogs that are up means that, you know, kind of brings back good memories, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So if you ever watch this, Sam and Jay, thank you, because really without you guys I probably would have been in a bit of a mess. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to wait for the sample sale to go up because I want some nice jewellery. Look who joined me! He wants to tap on the keyboard. Yeah! Tap, tap, tap. So Bo's tap tapping with Dada. Oh. Are you happy boy? Who's this? Scout. But no, Mum must do my work. I must tap tap. Tap 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 tap. What's that? So excited, kiddo. Scout, what are you gonna be for Halloween? So I'm gonna be a pumpkin. Not a very good pumpkin, but pumpkin. So apparently so many people are trying to get on to this sample sale that we crashed the servers, and it's now 9:30, and this is what it's been for half an hour. So they're having to reboot their servers. So I'm just sitting here, crumpets for breakfast, half makeup face, which I'm going to finish once I've eaten my crumpets, hoping that I get something. After all this, I'll probably come away with absolutely nothing, but I really, really wanted to look, just to see. So hopefully I'll click refresh at one point and this will actually do something. So the sample sale has been put off till midday. Wah, wah. I didn't break it. Everyone else broke it.
Everyone else
Apart from me. No, the servers just died apparently, so they have their servers back up and running, but they're gonna relaunch at 12, and hopefully the same thing won't happen. So I'll be disappearing at 12 back to my PC to get on that shiz. He had a tiny little nap, and then that little snot bag out there barked and woke him up. So the nap didn't last very long.
Putting the bread in the bin.
Do that again.
Putting the bread in the bin.
Wear that as a necklace.
Oh, too greasy.
Grease necklace.
Grease is the word, what you heard.
Good boy. He's definitely starting to pick more stuff up now. Like, he's gripping things better, and he's getting, like, he wants to play a lot more. Like, these past couple of weeks, he's really progressed. What are you trying to eat? You can't eat that. So while I think about it, I'm just going to mention, this camera is probably coming up to 2 years old now, and at first it was a really good camera and it did the job, but now we're vlogging daily with it. It isn't the greatest. Like, in low light it's absolutely pants, and you probably noticed on the vlogs that in low light it's just absolutely awful. So I think at Christmas I'm going to be getting a new camera. Any Christmas money that I get, I'm going to just put together and buy a new camera. So if there is any specific vlogging cameras out there that you can recommend, I know there's the S110 and the S120, the Canons that a lot of vloggers use, but I think I'm looking at the Sony A5000 because it has the flip up screen like this one does, and because I use this camera also for my main channel videos, I'll be using the new vlogging camera for my main channel videos, and then Liam's going to have this one because his vlogging camera that we bought was a real cheapie, and it shows, it doesn't do very well, it crackles, that's why we haven't used it for a while. So if there are any good compact cameras that maybe have a flip up screen, like, I'm willing to maybe not have that if the camera is really good. Under £300, please let me know, because that's what I'm saving up for, or aiming for anyway, and then hopefully after Christmas the vlog quality will shoot up a little bit, because this camera is just slowly dying a very painful death, and it's been used every day for a year and a half, 2 years nearly, and I think it's done well to last that long, especially considering how many times it's been dropped and it hasn't smushed. And I know Charles Trippy drops his camera all the time and he uses a Canon and it always breaks, whereas this one has been super hardy and it's not broken, so we'll see. This little guy is staring at me right now. Are you listening to me talk? Are you listening to Mama talk? Beep, beep. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, another quick point that the camera needs to have, video autofocus, because this one said it did have on the box and on the website, but it's only autofocus until you press the record button. As soon as you press the record button, it doesn't autofocus anymore, so it must be able to autofocus whilst recording, because that would save my backside on a lot of things. We're gonna go turn you into a pumpkin in a minute, mister. Hey.
Nice that we flap our mouths around.
Scouty's a pumpkin today. Mama. Yeah,
Aww.
Mama. Good boy.
Good boy.
Dada
Or Papa.
or Papa, whichever one you pick up first. He's picked up Mama, and he knows it's me. He pretty much knows it means me, because he only ever says it when he's looking at me or
He
crying.
Saying it, earlier he was saying it to me when he was on you, wasn't he? But I think that's because he doesn't. I think he knows that it means like a parent or parents.
Yeah.
But he does say it more to you.
Yeah.
See Dada?
Scouty pumpkin.
What was that?
What was that?
Say Mama, Mama.
So I was just holding Scout whilst Liam was in the shower, and I actually had a gallbladder attack last night. It wasn't a bad one. It wasn't very nice, but it wasn't like earth-shattering, I'm crippled on the floor in pain kind of pain. It just was really uncomfortable, and it kind of went away after about half an hour, I think. Hot water bottle and some painkillers kind of helped to go off last night.
And some lemon, I know, because you left it on the side.
Oh yeah, and some lemon water, which seems to help.
I left lemon on the side, you showed him.
It was 2:30 in the morning. I think I'm allowed.
You went past the bin on the way back out.
It was 2:30 in the morning, and I was in pain. So yeah, I just had Scout sitting on me, and it hurts because after a pain in the evening and in the night time, I feel really delicate for the rest of the day. Like my stomach really hurts. But you're getting heavy now. You need to have him weighed. We need to find out how much you weigh, Mr. Pumpkin. Say, my Halloween costume's too big because Grammy got me the bigger size. It's 6 to 9 months. It fits him everywhere. It's just a bit too long. But it pretty much fits him everywhere. I've rolled up the sleeves a tiny bit so he doesn't get him in his mouth.
Which is annoying because he's too short for most of the clothes.
Yeah. He's in an awkward stage. Like, he's just 5 months. Exactly 5 months today. And, like, look at that. What? Why don't they put more poppers on these things?
Did you tell them how we were making him jump earlier?
No, Liam was making him jump earlier. It wasn't
I was
me.
face down on bed, and then I would like bring my bed up and go.
Bring your bed up.
Bring my head up and say. For some reason we were saying justice, and I can't remember why. I think it's because we started it. I did it by accident, and made him jump, and he went. And I said justice, and he went. and then I went what? And he went. And then that went on for a while until I accidentally made him cry. I said, "Bah," and he went.
He's a happy boy.
Don't being made to jump, are you? You're definitely your mummy's son. Yeah.
I cry whenever I'm made to jump.
Oh.
Just remember he was just sick all over the pillow.
Yeah. Ow, so he went out.
Tomato mixed with milk. Lovely. This little guy's just woken up from a nap. He was asleep for about an hour. And your nanny wants to ring me, so I should probably... Oh, you're doing a poop now, aren't you? Love you, delightful son of mine. He's still all snuggly. I don't think he's quite awake yet. Put the camera. Here's the camera. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take him up to Liam for just 5 minutes so I can go to the toilet, ring my mum. And then we've got to take Liam to the doctor's because his appointment's at 3:20. But you've had a sleepy now, so you shouldn't be so grumpy anymore. Yeah, happy boy. We're still waiting on this website, this sample sale, to go live. It was meant to go up at 12 and the server crashed again. It's now 2:20, so yeah. This is not good, people. This is not good. They totally didn't, like, expect so many people to try and get onto it. I got onto it for like a millisecond, and then as soon as I clicked on like an item to view, it just timed out again. So no bueno. It's no bueno. Little man. Your face. Right, I need to go upstairs. Let's go find Dada for a second. Ooh, there's a post hanging out the door too. Say, knock knock. Hi Daddy. Can you take him for a minute? Mummy needs a wee-wees. Okay. And Mum wants to ring me, so I'll be as quick as I can. How you getting on? You don't feel well, do you? Won't sheep. Look at him looking at your screen. He's like, let me play. I managed to get on the site for like a whole millisecond. And then as soon as I clicked on an item, it was like, nope. Okay, I give up with that sale. They were live for 2 minutes. The owner announced that they were live on Twitter. And within seconds, it crashed again. It died and
broke it by announcing.
Broke it. If it hadn't been announced that it was up, then we probably could have actually seen some of the stuff before it just died again. But I'm over it now. So we're just getting ready to go to the doctor's with Liam for his appointment. I would show you how cute Scout's been right now, but he's a tad naked, so maybe not. Can we get you without getting your bits in? Hey!
No, he just like to flop.
Don't flop! Don't flop your bits about.
Getting all your hairs off him.
Ha! Mummy's hair stick to your bum. Today, like, give me that camera, Mama. The battery's dying under camera. Charged it last night, but it's dying. Oh no! Oh no! So we're getting ready and then we're going to the doctor's because Liam's appointment's in like 20 minutes, so we should probably get a move on. It is Buggy.
Oh, you're very patient for that mouthful then, weren't you, matey? I spent ages. I brought it near him and you went...
It's very good. He fell asleep whilst we were out. Hey, it's good to have that empty. Don't like the air spraying at you, do you? Ready? No. No bucking. So the doctor told Liam that he needs to have blood tests, which aren't for another nearly 3 weeks away. Until then, it could just be a virus still, it could be something else, but to carry on taking painkillers if and when he needs it. So now we've got 3 more weeks, of at least 3 more weeks, unless it magically goes away, of him sweating in the bed and being unhappy and suffering, which isn't too great for him, but...
Well, definitely more than 3 weeks, because that's just blood tests.
Well, yeah, that's just the blood test. Now I've got to wait for the results.
And then diagnosis and treatment.
Pretty much.
I do think it's a virus. The only reason I went to an appointment is because the doctor said if it's still going on,
Come back.
And that's what I did. I didn't expect it to be like, oh well, we'll give you blood tests and 5 weeks after the fact.
I do think our doctor's surgery is kind of like, we don't know what this is, so we'll do blood tests. Because it was very much the same thing with me and my gallstones, and all along I kept saying, it's gallstones, it's gallstones. And she was like, oh, I don't know, I don't think it's gallstones, but we'll do blood tests, so.
I checked my book and it didn't say gallstones.
Yeah, I checked my book and I checked Wikipedia, but I'm not sure about gallstones.
Just check where them did.
No, it's definitely Wikipedia.
No, really?
Yeah? Did I not tell you that? She checked Wikipedia in front of me. I was like, you do know that could be written by anyone, right? So Mr. Man's having his dinner, and I think he might go to bed earlier tonight. I was gonna have a bath and have a bath with him tonight, but I think he might just have a quick bath and go to bed early because he's only had 1 hour nap today, and that is not a lot. And then I'm having sushi for dinner, and that's about it. And then I'm gonna ask Liam nicely if we can finally take that Friday coming upstairs. And Liam wants to get an early night because we've got friends coming tomorrow. So hi, camera. Oh. What's that, matey? Hi, Mama. Say hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Justin's house, goodness. People don't want them to watch it then.
Oh. No, the dog wants.
There we go, we're done now. Right, Justin's house advert over.
You're such a square eyes. I thought you were tired.
He was tired a second ago.
Is all that food hit your belly? Oh! Bouncing. Doink, doink. Budge!
Oh, he wasn't shouting at you. No.
You're so delicate!
Oh, there we go, we've lost him.
Whoa.
budge. Dog wants in on this family thing. No, he doesn't. Whoa!
It's alright, I puckered my lips as defence. He's done that before.
Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? He's like this. This is my doggy. He is my doggy. Dog's getting a little bit excited.
Buggy, don't lick his face.
Watch, he doesn't kick his legs up.
He wants him to lick his face though, that's the worst bloody bit, right? Is that he's encouraging him to lick his face. Buggy, stop!
Okay,
Oh God! Buggy!
No more.
Fine,
Sick.
fine.
So it seems I'm up on my own again tonight. Friday night, living the dream. It's 20 to 8. Scout was asleep by 7. And Liam is in bed. So I guess I'm staying up on my own tonight. We've just actually figured out that Luna has now found that she can run out of the house when we come into the house. So it turns out she ran out of the front door whilst we came in from the shop earlier, meaning that she's been out there, out the front of the house where the road is. She's never ever been near a road, ever. Hello push, you're over your dramas now, Kit Kat. Over the drama, yeah. She's never been by a road before, but she must have snuck out when we came home from the shop earlier, which was about 4:30, and we had to be the spoil sports tonight because of how Bug barks when the door gets knocked on. We had to put a sign on our door saying, sorry, no trick-or-treaters tonight, young baby sleeping, because obviously we couldn't have, come here Looney, we couldn't have Bug barking every time a trick-or-treater knocked on our door, as much as we would love to, and we would love to hand out sweets and candy to kiddies. We just had to think about Scout and stuff, so we had to put that on the door. I heard the trick-or-treaters walking past, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to glance out the window and sort of have a look at their costumes, because I find it really cute. And one of them said, don't worry, I'm not going to squirt you with my gun, my water gun. Bye Kitty, and walked as they were walking away. And then after she said bye Kitty, I heard this meow, like this cry, and I was like, that can't be Luna, where's Luna? And then more to the point, I haven't seen Luna all afternoon. So we opened the door, and in trundles the kitty cat, a little bit fluffed up and stressed out, bless her. So I don't know where she's been, but she stayed away from the road, it seems, because she's not the brightest of cats, but she seems okay. I don't think she'll be going out there anytime soon, will you, puss? You're the only kitty I got now, so you got to look after yourself. You can't go sneaking out the front door. We don't want to lose 2 kitties in 1 year. That would not be good at all. So she's molting like crazy, and I have cat hair in my mouth. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do now is have some kitty cat cuddle time with this one, and maybe get a couple of main channel videos filmed this evening whilst it's quiet and no one's in the office and everything, so I might do that. So I'm going to sign off the vlogs here. Hope you all had a really great Halloween. Happy Halloween to anyone who does celebrate it. I cannot wait for next year when Scout's that little bit bigger, and hopefully we'll be in a new house, and it'll be a better house and a bigger house, and we really want to have a Halloween party, so that is what we're looking forward to for next year. But for now, we have to be boring and not really do much to dress Scout, but that's about it. So hope you all had a really great Halloween, and hope you all got lots and lots of nice sweets and had a good time trick-or-treating and everything else. But we will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright early and bushy-tailed. We have friends coming around tomorrow, so I'm not too sure what we're going to end up doing. I think we might go into Maidstone and have a wander around the shops with them. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you've had a good day, and please subscribe if you're new. Night, guys. Oh yeah, we've also been playing My Singing Monsters. Liam and I have become a little bit obsessed with that game.